Hey guys, welcome to today's episode of TBirds Garage. Today we have a beauty in store. We are going to restore a truck that I did find from the junkyard. Hope you guys enjoy. So as you can see today, we do have a Ford F100. I know it's hard to tell because it's pretty much missing. We do have a surprise over there for the next episode. You guys will see that in the next installment of T-Bird's Garage. Sorry guys, stuttering a little bit today, apparently. But we do have all the bodywork in. We do have all the parts in. So today we are going to be installing everything. We did go ahead also ahead of time and build a whole engine. We are going to be doing a video separate, probably end up being like 4 or 5 minutes, something like that long, of actually showing you guys how we rebuild a whole engine. Raw, no edits, just straight the whole entire gameplay of buying the parts, stripping, and then building the motor. So first thing that we need to do is we need to get all this rust off. We do have a welder here that will remove all the rust for it. So let's go ahead and start getting this removed. Oh, that's a nice green color underneath it. Is that green? Yeah. Alright. So we're done with you. Now the first thing that we're going to do is I want to go ahead and put all of our suspension on. I want to get all that on before we even think about dropping the motor in, because then we gotta do the motor, transmission, drive shaft, all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and get all this work hooked up real quick. We do have these bushings that I found that actually improve on our turbo to give this baby a little bit more speed. Not much speed, but it'll give it some more for sure. Because here at T-Bird's Garage, we try to get everything that could possibly affect the speed or the braking. We want top performance coming out of our garage. This truck we do not have a customer for yet. We will be finding one because we will be end up posting it on our local marketplace up here, where the shop's located. So maybe someone in this fine city that we're in will go ahead and buy it. Cause I got a feeling that this truck and it's gonna be a bad man pajama. We put the wrong brake disc on. Pardon my coughing, guys. Okay. I will put these on the back, and the other ones will go on the front. Nope, wrong brake pads. I don't know why those are in my inventory. I thought I got rid of those. Put our calipers on. And the pistons work. What is missing on this side? Small bushing. End link. Suspension arm. Now we can go ahead and put the rim on this one. Where are my rims? Here they are. those of you who are on my personal Facebook, if you look today, I did do a post. And I will I did do a post today. We did have a Camaro come in. That was a Bumblebee Camaro. If you guys know Transformers, then you know what I'm talking about. And we did go ahead and strip that engine down, rebuilt that. Same engine, just different parts, and was able to add about 300 horsepower to it. So I call that a little win. Nope, that is the wrong one. Are we out of... Maybe it was the right one. I don't know. I can't know. Put on our end link. Small bushing down there for our suspension arm. But yeah, a lot of these parts, unfortunately, are not performance. We just don't have access to buy those. But anything that we can actually buy on our distributors' websites that we have here at the shop that can actually give us any kind of advantage when it comes to performance, we buy. Performance is a must. Oh, wrong one. We've been trying to figure out here at the shop too what color to do the truck, because we are gonna put all new parts on that need to get painted, and we are gonna do that in this episode. But I am thinking now that what we should do is because that's a nice green color on this truck. I think personally that we should keep the color that it has now. I like the color that it has now. We didn't know what it was because we had rust all over it, but now that we can see it, yeah, I think we should repaint it back this color. Cause like I said, and like I showed you guys, when we got this thing, it came from the junkyard and it looked horrible. But thanks to our shop, we're bringing this baby back to life. New arms, give it a lot better look. We are going to start editing these videos a lot better soon too, because I mean, obviously all of our videos here on this channel right now are very raw videos, non-edited, just recorded and posted. So I do have someone that's going to help me, and we are going to start here in the near future start doing more recordings. I feel like recordings is something that we should have, so that's what we're going to do. We don't like mufflers on ours. We just like the straight noise coming through. As much noise of the engine as possible. If you're gonna have a V8, you gotta hear the V8. Sorry for coughing, guys. I know it's kind of a dumb thing to say sorry for coughing, but sorry for coughing in the mic. How about that? It's looking good so far. Got pretty much everything on here that we need. I don't know if videos are going to be coming out as fast as in every single day, but I will keep up with the videos. I do have now a little side job that I am working with, so because of that, I'm not as free as I was, but we're definitely gonna work on getting videos out at a pretty frequent basis. Probably when I get home on days that I have to do my other job, I'll probably come home and just do a video real quick, and may or may not have audio. I know that one, the last ones did not. I hope that you guys did still enjoy that. Just can't promise that every video is gonna have audio, but we will definitely make sure that you guys get a video every day. We are starting a NASCAR series. We have NASCAR Heat 5. Hope to have NASCAR 25 here in the near future, if all goes as planned. We are going to be do some wrestling. I have 2K25 for wrestling. I do own 2K26, but I need to update this PC, this gaming laptop to a better one first before we can do that. But that will be coming in a couple of months. So I'd say probably yeah, like the near future. Alright, let's go ahead and drop you. Okay. So and then let's go ahead and get the engine bay ready. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drop the engine, get the transmission, everything hooked up, and then we're going to separately after that, then we're going to go ahead and put the body on. And then at that point, we'll put the fluids in. It will fire her up real quick. She should be firing on all cylinders then. And then we'll go ahead and get her painted. And we'll get her on the dyno real quick and see what she does. Alright, and I believe everything is in except for the engine, which we'll go ahead and put in now. I believe. Oh. No, we need that fuel filter in. Okay. Now everything's in. That has to come in. So we'll go ahead and drop the engine in. Where's my engine? There's my engine. Why did I... Alright guys, so it looks like we might not be dropping the engine today. Everything's in. Why can I not put my engine down? Hold on guys. Alright, I think I know what's going on. Give Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and drop our engine in. We did put a Cobra jet engine inside. Little upgrade, if I do say so myself. So we're looking good there. Let's go ahead and put her up, and we'll go ahead and put the gearbox on her and put in the drive shaft. And I think all we have to do after that is no, gearbox and the starter. That's right. Alright, gearbox. Got 6 bolts. 6 bolts are in. Put in the starter. Put in the drive shaft. I believe everything's on her. So we'll go ahead and not drop her, but we'll bring her to the lowest setting. We don't need our engine crane anymore. Go ahead and put that back. Alright, and let's go ahead and start assembling. Let's go ahead and put the interior in first. Put that on our steering wheel in. That's all set. Now we can go ahead and put the body together real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. Just like that, the front's on. Back on. Back. Gotta put that on. Put the bed on. Put the back bumper on. Need our tail lights on. Put that rear window in. Go ahead and put on our plates. Go ahead, put in our fuels, all of our fluids, make sure that we're good there. Coolant. Coolant's in. Alright, where is my oil? There we go. Apparently we're missing a part. No problem. It'll take 2 seconds to put that together. I thought that we had everything together. I guess not. Everything's together except for the oil. I'm gonna check that real quick. I thought that we put the oil pan on. No, we didn't. Our guys forgot some of the most major parts too. How lovely. Alright. Sorry about this, guys. You guys get to see this a little bit more. Apparently our guys don't believe in things that we need. go and assemble this last couple things real quick. Always an issue, guys. Always an issue. Can't get through life without some kind of issue. So, put on our rod caps. Crankshaft bearings. A couple more rod caps. And one more bearing. Get you assembled, get you assembled. Put you on. Put you in. Need you too. And we'll just make sure that she's fired up. And I think we might have to do the repaint in the dyno in the next episode. I think depending we can get it repainted, but dyno's gonna have to wait. Got an emergency that just popped up, so we'll get the dyno. I'll probably do the dyno, and then for those that are on, I'll probably in our community tab, I'll show you guys there what the dyno ended up coming out to, and we'll do it that way. First, we'll get over to her over to paint. Or you know what? No, we can do the dyno real quick. Yeah. So let's get her over to the paint shop. I need to get her repainted. Oh, guys, she's looking beautiful. All right, let's paint her. Yeah, we're gonna. It's a classy girl. A little low, a little stance, but classy. Alright, let's see if we can fire up here real quick, actually. Alright. Let's see. Oh, she sounds good. Let's rev it a couple times. She sounds beautiful, guys. She really does. I think this truck turned out wonderful. Let's get this over to the dyno real quick, and then we'll see what she reads out at. Alright, got her on the dyno. Where are we missing a clip? You know what? I know where the clip is missing. Do I? Where are we missing a clip? Does anyone know? Oh my good lord. Well, apparently we can't even do this here. We gotta get over to the lift real quick. Alright, guys. This is ridiculous. Let's go ahead and throw a couple clips on her real quick. And we need those two. Okay. Let's see. Clippies. I need two. Alright. Put one on this side. Looks like one right there. That should be it. That better be it. We've been through a couple hiccups already, so please no more hiccups. Okay. Got her on the dyno. Let's see what she'll do. So right now she's at 447 horsepower. I'm not a car guy, so NMs, I don't know. Maybe someone can tell me in the comments. Let's fire up. She's got I'm not going to even argue with that. 347 more horsepower out of this thing. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Alright, let's get her out to the front. And there she is. All done. Wow. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in for the video. Sorry about all the couple hiccups that we had. But I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And I shall see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay lovely, stay awesome. Remember, if you have mental health, you are not alone. And you're not broken. I know some of you guys think that if you have mental health issues that you're broken inside. You're not. I promise you. You are not. I love all of you guys. I love every single one of you guys that have watched this video. Thank you so much. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Have a great evening.